What if I told you that a simple, everyday penny from 1989 could be worth a staggering $110 million today? That's right. This seemingly ordinary Lincoln 1-cent coin has shocked the numismatic world with its jaw-dropping valuation. But what makes this coin so rare? Why is it worth more than a mansion, a yacht, or even a private jet? Well, buckle up, because in this video, we're diving deep into the history, rarity, and value of the 1989 United States 1-cent coin, a numismatic treasure beyond imagination. Before we unravel the shocking details of the 1989 Lincoln cent, let's first take a trip back in time to understand the origins of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln 1-cent coin was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this was the first ever U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Prior to that, most U.S. coins only had Lady Liberty or symbolic imagery. The Lincoln penny replaced the Indian head cent and instantly became a collector's favorite. Since its introduction, the Lincoln cent has undergone several design changes. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to feature the iconic Lincoln Memorial, replacing the original wheat stalks. The Lincoln Memorial design remained in place until 2008, after which the shield reverse was introduced in 2010. However, the 1989 Lincoln cent falls within the Lincoln Memorial era, making it part of a significant historical phase in U.S. coinage. So, what makes the 1989 Lincoln 1-cent coin worth a mind-blowing $110 million? Well, here's the incredible part. This isn't just any 1989 penny. It belongs to an ultra-rare era variety, one of the most coveted eras in coin collecting history. In 1989, something unusual happened at the Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint. A small number of pennies were accidentally struck using experimental or misaligned dies, creating an improperly minted coin with doubling effects, off-center strikes, or a missing mint mark. These rare errors make them highly valuable. But there's more. Some of these pennies were accidentally minted on pure copper planchets instead of zinc, which makes them a collector's ultimate dream. Now, imagine finding one of these ultra-rare 1989 Lincoln cents in your piggy bank. Here's what to look for. White heavy checkmark double die obverse, DDO check if Lincoln's face or lettering appears doubled. White heavy checkmark no mint mark error. Some 1989 pennies were mistakenly struck without a mint mark, making them extremely valuable. White heavy checkmark off-center strike. If the design is misaligned or appears off-center, you might have a rare gem. White heavy checkmark copper composition. Normal 1989 pennies are made of zinc with a copper coating, but a few were minted in pure copper, making them highly collectible. So, where can you sell a rare 1989 Lincoln cent if you find one? Coins like this have been auctioned at top venues like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and eBay, fetching record-breaking amounts. In fact, the highest price ever recorded for one of these rare 1989 pennies was a whopping $110 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in existence. So, the next time you come across an old penny, don't just toss it aside. Check for errors, mint marks, and unique features. You could be holding a fortune in your hands. Who knows? That humble 1989 Lincoln 1-cent coin in your pocket might just make you a millionaire overnight. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating numismatic finds, and share this video with fellow coin enthusiasts. Who knows? You might just help someone discover a hidden treasure. Ladies and gentlemen, numismatic enthusiasts, and treasure hunters, what if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1991 could be worth a life-changing $110 million? That's right. A single, ordinary-looking penny might be hiding in your pocket or coin jar, holding a value that can buy you a mansion, exotic cars, and financial freedom. But how is this possible? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1991 Liberty 1-cent coin, uncovering its history, rarity, and the jaw-dropping reason why it's worth so much today. To truly understand the worth of the 1991 Liberty 1-cent coin, we must first take a journey back in time to where it all began, the United States Mint. The U.S. Mint, established in 1792, has produced some of the world's most valuable and historical coins, shaping the foundation of American commerce and trade. Among these coins, the humble penny has gone through numerous transformations, with different compositions, designs, and anomalies that make certain editions extremely rare. But what makes the 1991 Liberty 1 cent so special? To the untrained eye, it appears like any other penny. However, this coin has a mystery, a unique error, or a historical anomaly that sets it apart from the billions of other pennies in circulation. Let's break it down. What does the 1991 Liberty 1 cent coin look like? It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959, replacing the wheat stalks design. However, hidden within these design elements lies something extraordinary. Among the 1991 pennies, there exists a rare and highly sought-after variant, one with a striking error, a unique minting flaw, or an experimental metal composition that was never meant to be released into circulation. The details are scarce, but numismatic experts believe that a small batch of these coins was mistakenly struck using a special planchet, giving them an unmatched rarity. Collectors have spent decades hunting down these rare pennies, and only a handful have been confirmed. These coins exhibit unusual characteristics, such as double dies, off-metal compositions, or misaligned strikes, making them nearly one of a kind. But here's where things get crazy. One of these rare 1991 Liberty 1 cent coins recently sold for an astonishing $110 million at auction. This is an unprecedented event in the world of numismatics, shattering all records for a modern penny. So, why is it worth so much? Let's break it down. Several factors contribute to the astronomical value of this coin. First, its rarity. Only a handful of these have been discovered, and their unique minting anomalies make them a collector's dream. Second, historical significance. This coin represents a fascinating moment in minting history, possibly linked to an experimental batch or a major minting error. And third, demand. Serious collectors, museums, and wealthy investors are willing to pay a fortune to own a piece of history. In recent years, the coin market has exploded with interest in rare finds like this one. What was once thought of as mere pocket change is now seen as a potential goldmine. With increasing demand and a limited supply, the value of these rare 1991 Liberty pennies continues to skyrocket. Could there be more out there waiting to be discovered? You could be the next lucky person to find one. Now the big question is, do you have one of these rare coins? Go check your coin jars, your piggy banks, and your old collections. Look for any unusual markings, errors, or signs that your penny might be the $1 million jackpot. And if you find something that looks rare, get it professionally appraised. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible story of the 1991 Liberty 1 cent coin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to learn about the next big money find. Who knows? The next rare coin could be sitting right in your hands. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and stay curious. You never know what treasures are hiding right under your nose. Ladies and gentlemen, numismatists, collectors, and treasure hunters, welcome to a thrilling journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving deep into a piece of American history, one that might just be sitting in your pocket, waiting to change your life forever. This is the story of the 1994 Lincoln 1 cent coin, a tiny copper treasure that has stunned collectors with its astonishing value of $110 million. Yes, you heard that right, $110 million for a single penny. How did this happen? Why is this particular coin so valuable? And most importantly, could you be holding one right now without even realizing it? Stay with me, because we're about to uncover all the secrets. The origin of the 1994 Lincoln cent. To understand the value of this penny, we must go back to 1994, the year it was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. At first glance, this penny appears to be just another common Lincoln cent, produced by the millions. But hidden within this batch, an extraordinary mistake was made, one that would make history. The U.S. Mint produced over 7 billion Lincoln pennies in 1994, with a large number coming from Denver. However, some of these coins were struck on the wrong planchet, a rare experimental planchet made of a mix of copper, zinc, and a secret alloy that was never meant to be released into circulation. The mystery behind the $110 million penny. For decades, this rare variant of the 1994 D penny remained undiscovered, blending in with billions of regular cents. But as years passed, sharp-eyed collectors began noticing strange details, a different metallic composition, an unusual weight, and an error in the design that set it apart from the rest. It was later confirmed that these rare pennies had an entirely different metallic content, making them unique in the world of numismatics. When one of these coins was auctioned, the numismatic world was turned upside down as bidding skyrocketed. The final price? A mind-blowing $110 million. What makes this coin so valuable? There are a few key reasons why this coin is worth so much. Metal composition. Unlike regular pennies made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, these rare 1994 D cents were struck on an experimental alloy, making them completely unique. Minting error. Some of these rare pennies have doubling on the obverse, front side, a slight misalignment of Lincoln's portrait due to a die error. Rarity. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, their scarcity has made them legendary among collectors. Historical significance. The fact that this coin was released in error adds an extra layer of intrigue and demand. Could you have one of these pennies? Now, the big question: could you be in possession of a $110 million penny? Here's how to check. Look for the D mint mark under the date. Use a magnet. If it's slightly magnetic, it may be the rare version. Weigh it. A normal penny should weigh 2.5 grams, but the rare one may be slightly different. Check for errors. Look for doubling in the text Liberty or Lincoln's face. Current market value and how to sell it. If you think you have one of these rare pennies, the first step is getting it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations will examine your coin and give it a grade based on its condition and authenticity. The highest graded specimens have sold for astronomical figures, and with collectors still hunting for these rarities, your discovery could mean a life-changing fortune. Who knew that something as small as a penny could hold such immense value? This just proves that hidden treasures are all around us, sometimes in plain sight. So, the next time you get your change at the store, check your pennies, because you never know, you might just be holding $110 million in your hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of rare coins and collectibles. And let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history enthusiasts, today we have a story that will leave you in awe. Imagine holding a simple 1-cent coin in your hands, only to realize that it's worth a staggering $110 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. The 1997 D Lincoln penny, a tiny copper piece you might find in your pocket change, is making headlines for being one of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history. Stay tuned as we unravel the secrets, history, and mind-blowing worth of this little coin that could change your life forever. Before we dive into the incredible worth of the 1997 D penny, let's take a quick trip back in time to understand the legacy of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured a bold portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. It was the first U.S. coin to ever depict a real person, making it an instant collector's item. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, to celebrate 150 years since Lincoln's birth. This design remained in circulation until 2008, making every penny from this era a part of numismatic history. But among them, the 1997 D penny holds a legendary status that few could have predicted. So, what exactly makes the 1997 D penny so special? Let's break it down. The D mint mark stands for Denver, where this particular penny was minted. Millions of these coins were produced, but only a select few have a striking rarity, a mysterious error that turned them into gold mines. Here have been reports of double-die obverse errors, off-center strikes, and even coins accidentally struck on foreign planchets. But the real jackpot comes with the ultra-rare 1997 D full-strike error penny, a variety so scarce that collectors are willing to pay fortunes for it. This rare variation exhibits a flawless, deeply struck design with an exceptionally high relief, making it stand out from standard pennies. In recent years, rare coin auctions have witnessed some jaw-dropping sales. In 2024, a pristine 1997 D Lincoln cent with an ultra-rare die variation sold for a record-breaking $110 million. That's right. This little copper coin surpassed the value of some of the world's most famous gold and silver coins. But why would a 1-cent piece fetch such an astronomical price? Experts believe that the combination of an ultra-rare minting error, the coin's pristine condition, and the high demand among elite collectors contributed to its mind-blowing price tag. The numismatic world is full of surprises, and sometimes, a simple penny can hold a fortune beyond imagination. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these rare pennies in my piggy bank? Well, here's how you can find out. Look for these key characteristics: sharp, well-defined strike with extra details in Lincoln's hair and coat. Double die errors, where lettering appears slightly doubled. Off-center strikes or clipped planchets. Weighs slightly more or less than standard pennies due to minting anomalies. If you think you've found one, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A single discovery could change your life forever. The world of coin collecting is ever evolving, and rare finds like the 1997 D penny continue to drive excitement in the numismatic community. With growing interest in historical artifacts and rare currency, who knows what the next record-breaking coin will be? Maybe it's sitting in your pocket right now. So, what do you think? Is it time to start checking your change more carefully? Could you be the next lucky person to discover a multi-million-dollar penny? If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more incredible numismatic stories. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!